evening. I'm so glad you could make it tonight. Please, come inside. Dinner is almost ready. How are you doing tonight, darling? I'm glad. I know work has been rough on you the past few weeks, so I thought I'd help you have a nice evening. Why? You've done so much for me. I just thought I could return the favor. Really, it's no trouble. Please, take a seat. The dinner should be ready fairly soon. Of course, dinner. I said you were going to have a nice evening, and I meant it. Get comfy, because there is some good food coming your way. Oh! That must be the dinner now. Stay here. I'm going to get the food. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, here is your dinner. This is one of my personal favorite dishes. I hope you enjoy it. You're welcome. It's a family secret recipe we've been working on. Every year we try to add something new to it, or just slightly make it our own. What did I do to it? Well, it's a secret, so it's not like I can just tell you. I said no. It's a family recipe. Maybe I can share a few secrets sometime in the future. But don't count on it. Relax, I'm just teasing. Now please, eat. I have a few things I need to attend to, but I'll be back before you know it.
Queen Arya, we have received word that your sister somehow got her powers back and have been luring more sailors.
What? But how? Father banished her to the surface years ago.
We aren't sure, but we are on the lookout for her. We will let you know if we see anything.
Thank you. Please, keep me updated.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh no, what am I gonna do? I can't just tell the merfolk that Sonata is back and causing more trouble. They would think I'm a weak queen. I just need to keep this quiet for now. I can send more guards out looking for her. Then we can be sure she won't be causing more trouble. Huh? Come in. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? I thought you were still eating your dinner.
You finished?
That was fast. Not that I'm saying that's a bad thing. I just wasn't expecting to see you here. What? 20 minutes? I was gone for that long? Oh, my deepest apologies. I must have lost track of time. I do hope you enjoyed the food, though. The chefs worked very hard on it. Oh, yes. What are you wondering about?
Sonata?
I don't know what you mean. You heard the conversation between me and the guard? Oh, I see. No, it's nothing. I just didn't want anyone else to know. No, it's not your fault. There is no need for an apology. It's just a really sensitive subject to talk about. Who is Sonata? Well, she's my older sister. Many years ago, before my father had become the king of Crystalia, us sirens used to be cruel and evil creatures, luring innocent sailors to their demise and then stealing all of their treasure aboard their ships. My father, former King Allegro made it to where the Sirens would no longer kill the innocent humans. It took a while for many of us to adapt, but after a few years, we had finally adapted to our new way of life. Once my sisters and I were born, we were taught of the old life. Adagio and I both agreed with our father's thinking, but Sonata had different thoughts in her head. She wanted to be like our ancestors and go back to hurting the innocents. My father wasn't happy with Sonata for that, but he tried to change her mind many times, but nothing worked. Sonata was the true heir to the throne, but due to something she did, my father decided to pass his crown down to me instead. What did she do? Well, one night, Sonata snuck out of the palace while everyone was asleep and found a ship sailing across the open seas. She lured the sailors to the rocks of the nearby coastline and killed them. Once we had found out about what she did, my father grounded her for a month. A few months after the whole ordeal, my father had summoned all of us and declared that I would be the new queen and that I would be getting crowned the next day. Sonata was furious hearing I was to become queen, and she stormed off to her room. Hours later, Adagio came to me covered in many scratches. I was terrified, and she told me that Sonata had done it to her when she tried stopping her from going to the surface once more. I went after Sonata, and we had gotten into a massive fight. She was a lot stronger than I, but before she had a chance to fully strike me down, my mother immobilized her using her magic, and my father was fuming that she had the audacity to try and kill more innocent humans. That's when he made his decision. He used his trident and banished her to spend the rest of her life living amongst the people she wanted to destroy. Sorry. I didn't mean to dive into all of that. I know it must be a lot for you to take in. No, there is no need to apologize. I wasn't expecting to just dump my entire life story on you. It's okay. Are you sure? A lot of that I had never told anyone to before. I guess you must be special then. You want to help? Help with what? Catching Sonata? Are you sure? It could be dangerous and you might get yourself hurt or even killed. You really want to help? Thank you so much. Even though you already do so much for me, you continue to show me you truly care. I will let you know when we will require your assistance. Please, keep me posted on any information you gather, and please let me know if you see Sonata swimming around. Thank you again. You should probably get going though, as it is getting late. Please, be careful heading back to your home. Have a good night, and again, thank you.